Ooh, I might have to go up on Twitch. Oh, alright, it's up now. Kick the shit out of bounds. Get this nigga fucking field position.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Oh.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Collins. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
As he gets halfway to the goal line. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 3. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped
young
the
nigga.
line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare
They
for.
can hit.
One of the
They can't
best
hit
in the
y'all niggas
league.
if y'all
They'll come at you
was
from
talking
all
and one
angles,
of
and
us
they did
talk.
a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Nah,
Here's
y'all,
Chase
they can't hit
McLaughlin
y'all.
now for the Charger field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Right.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet.
It don't matter what you do, bro.
Everyone by surprise.
You didn't catch me by surprise. The fuck?
Pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7.
I knew he was too, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no
Second
thought to
time this
bring
nigga
this one
scored
out. He'll just go
on me
down
off
to a
that
knee,
bullshit.
and they'll take over at the 25.
Hold up, I can't hear y'all niggas. Jay, what you say?
Come on. Hey.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On second down, here's the option. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You gotta think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Collins. Who else do we have?
Play action. It's Herbert.
Good shit, Clint.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30.
Is that Brendan Rice?
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career
Ooh,
interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done.
Get there! Fuck, I was switching plays and it slowed him down. I could have got a sack. Good shit, rookie.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Herbert.
I made him cover in the man. Left this nigga wide open out there.
Out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in the
pressure,
2nd quarter.
man. Where y'all at?
Here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33.
I'm out there!
Quickly, and Herbert completes it.
Tired of that shit!
He's going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll run on the inside.
Good shit.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Kyrie!
Gets it to Collins. And I don't think
he going for it.
No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought
that's
they might
Nico
take a
Collins.
shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch
Nico
it
Collins.
and run away from
Jay
the
got
defender.
both.
But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Ran straight through, bro.
Have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Chargers are first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he goes backwards on this
I fuck with Osman.
Yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. On the move to his left.
Good fucking play, y'all.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk
Osman.
next.
Oh, that was Dunbar on the play.
And his kick is good. And they will knot us up at 10. So they hit the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Smith's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the 50, it's Smith.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Smith.
Smart play, boy.
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Smith throwing again.
Flag.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. On 1st and 10, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Smith. Out to the flat for Rennan. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st down, Smith.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Move!
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Okay, Blake.
Plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Off of play action, here's Smith. And that is
Catch the ball! You bitch, nigga!
Brings up 2nd down.
We're not doing that this week.
Game so far, limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now Smith.
He just ran my man off his route. That always do that, bro.
Goes down for a loss of 7.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together.
He's real running off his route.
Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure.
Oh my God, bro.
Multiple defenders getting home there for
Good
a
man,
loss
Duck,
of
bro.
11.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
And I'm always right off of that shit,
And it's a
bro.
hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt.
What the fuck?
Field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, fuck that.
That is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Play action. It's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Smith now to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the red zone now, Smith eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Briggs!
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Reddick. Only a yard.
I didn't expect him to pull off.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Great drive, boys.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Chargers have made it.
I didn't even know why I tried to tackle this. This the one nigga I'm about to like really start straight computer tackling against. So I don't give a fuck what Duck say to me, bro.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
Great block up front, boy.
A must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the only
rush coming, and he's taken down.
This nigga Doug was so predictable.
Multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's all he do, bro.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably
Popped
get
it outside.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5%.
Come on, boys.
2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me,
defense, y'all gave up 1 play.
Deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Somebody got to make a play up front.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Keep up with their attack offense. Keep the pressure on them up there. Crowd right.
Herbert off of play action.
Jack! Yay!
And the Steelers take him down. A big play looming on 3rd down. So it's Charger football.
That defense for real.
Back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Right now, let's go get 6. Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Guys, you're embarrassing us.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Herbert.
Oh my God, I did not mean to do that. And this nigga is wide open.
And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick.
Because now I rushed with, I was on 202, and I did not mean to rush with him.
Herbert. Going down the middle.
I literally waited so I didn't get a PI, and this nigga still held on to the ball.
Inside the 30.
Herbert changing things up. Herbert gonna throw.
And it's incomplete.
Shit,
Took a
Clint.
shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh my God, that was on me.
Complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
I know he's going to the flash.
Now 1st and goal. Herbert to throw.
Come on, TJ!
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch
Shit.
its breath.
Got like 7 career interceptions.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Thank you.
Try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Now Herbert.
I played that shit. Get out there! Fuck.
And he takes this one into
He's
the
slow.
end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. McLaughlin for the extra point.
I thought it was special half the distance.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be
Good shit, Vaughn!
that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football
me
back.
too, bro.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics
Oh,
into
shit, I
the
just
game,
clicked the wrong
and
thing.
someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly
I know.
another run. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps
This
at
is
this
where it
stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
You and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right?
And yeah, Doc, I already know you're going to come back and tune in, motherfucker. Good game. Stop trying to tackle you and computer tackle your motherfucking ass, bro.
Up to a strong 4-1. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm